What do you think of the energy and all week in Chicago? I mean, the fans were insane.
Blah blah blah.
No, I've had Lou Malnati's twice since I've been here. I ate at Portillo's. We had that shit. This is what it's all about. That's why I told Nolan, go home, enjoy yourself. I respect you for stepping up, and you're not going anywhere. And that kid's a dog. I mean, he fought like a dog. Former Marine, another great story. I love it. So we're going to take care of him. We'll see him fighting again in the UFC.
Everybody's been saying it all week. It's been 6 years since the UFC has returned to, has been in Chicago.
I think we're done with.
Reason why it's
taking. Okay, guys. So, Giuliano, good to see you. You owe me $20, by the way.
Yeah, Hunter,
MVP dude, absolutely cooked Jared Cannonier. How?
Yeah, except
how could you pick him in this fight? Shame on you. Shame on you, Giuliano.
Well, Maz, you fucking gummy gang fuck. How I came to pick Cannonier is, I looked at the Ian Gary fight, and what Cannonier managed to duplicate in only the third round could have happened a round earlier.
Sure.
And then your boy would have been fucking 29-28'd, and mine wouldn't have.
Fair enough. But again, as I tried to tell you before the fight happened, the only way Jared Cannonier would be able to beat a guy like Michael Venom Page is by taking him down. There's no way you can beat MVP in a stand-up match unless your name is Douglas Lima and you kick his leg out and uppercut the shit out of him.
All right. Well, congratulations. You're the only person that won a bet to me. Thal was humiliated. Fight Fairy, slightly less humiliated, but still.
Yeah.
But also, the main thing was that Haunter took a huge L. Owes me $50. Well, he owes you 20 and me 30.
No, you owe me 20. Let's not do this.
No, I got to.
Oh my god.
But also, yeah. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you and me both had Drakkar close. We talked about this. Actually this morning, and
I
like
said he was a lot.
dude, of all, yeah, you did, and I mean, I agreed. Like, I had him winning the fight. Of all, I would say, would you agree that, like, of all the picks you and I had in common, which was everything but Cannonier MVP, I think that was the one that the most people disagreed with.
Yeah, I think that was a very
definitely
one, especially on the main card. I think Lerone Murphy versus Aaron Pico. I did hear a lot of different takes on that one as well.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Then talking about Jared Cannonier versus MVP, what is it that with the MVP style make it so hard even to counter even for a veteran like Cannonier? It was like too fast, too long. He managed to range well, but he always seems like he can fuck up people. Didn't wish it can be a lot of more because the upload is always slow.
Trying to get off that, but
well, not only that, Cannonier is just way too slow. Way too slow.
I mean, I don't know, dude. I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, it's faint. I mean, dude, he clipped him with the overhand in the first. Less powerful, but still knocked him down in the second.
Oh, MVP clip. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can only really beat him by wrestling, by grappling in general.
Yeah, I know. I tried to tell you that this morning, man. You didn't listen to me.
Dude, I didn't. Dude, it's not that I disagreed. I just thought he would wrestle for more than one round, potentially.
It's all right, man. It's all right. Everyone's wrong.
Dude, we're 1-1 on.
We are 1-1. I boy. But yeah, show weather. So obviously you went big. And you got to go big or go home, right? You went big on Aaron Pico, and that didn't work out for you. Tell us your post-fight thoughts on Aaron Pico's performance.
I mean, what is there to say? He fought the way that he should have. He closed the distance, and he just got timed perfectly. And you can't even be mad at that because, like Murphy, he was timing him well the whole fight. Like he was landing nice strikes. Like I was like, man, I thought that knee was gonna knock Pico out. Like
Mm-hmm.
he had Pico's timing for a while, so I could like feel it for a bit. But that's Pico's style. Like one thing I will say is I'm glad that Pico like he showed like what he is, right? Like pressure fighter.
Mhm.
He'll shoot the takedowns. He'll rip the body shots. Like he'll rip up with the boxing. But
Mm.
that's just like he lives by the sword. He dies by the sword. Like his
100%.
style. It's finish or be finished. Like his style makes it to where it will be very entertaining every time because there's opportunities to counter him at like every point. Like when he rips to the body, like his head is like right there to get like hit by something.
Mhm.
So that's why
A
I am
glass, a
glad
glass
in the
cannon, if you
UFC.
will.
Yeah, glass cannon. But I am glad he's in the UFC because like his style guarantees entertainment, win or loss, like every time. Like even his losses earlier in his career, like the Henry Corrales fight, like he knocked him down, almost finished him. Then 20 seconds later, he got knocked out in the clinch, and it's like he's just must see TV in my opinion. That's why I love watching Pico personally, and that's why I was like, yeah, he's gonna knock Lerone Murphy out, like because his style is so fun to watch because it's like just kill or be killed.
Sure.
So
So
I'm
he's
glad
like
he's in the
a
UFC.
Mm.
No,
like
you're
a
a great
white-
point. Regardless of what you think about Lerone or by Aaron Pico, he injects a lot of life into the featherweight division. A very stacked, and I mean, when I say stacked, I don't mean at the top necessarily. I
You're
mean
not talking
like,
about
like the
titties.
50th fighter gives you a tough fight. 50th
Mhm.
ranked fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just my thing
That's
is
how
like there's
Pico
so
got his
many
nickname,
fun
the
fights
Black
from there.
Task.
Yeah, totally. I agree. What'd you say, Juliana?
Nah, I likened Pico to a white Terrence McKinney. No, like I mean, kind of.
Listen.
Like,
Oh,
Would
like, I'm
man.
not
you guys
even, like,
agree
no,
with
I'm not
my
even joking.
very critical assessment that this was way too much too soon, and it made
Yeah, it
absolutely no
always
sense
is with
to give
with-
somebody like Aaron Pico, who was a prospect in Bellator, a top guy in the UFC.
Yeah, but also he's one of the most talented, but he has no fight composure. That's zero because he was in a rush the entire fight against Lerone Murphy. Because on paper, I mean, he doesn't have like the cardio power he always do because he has like every tools because every receiver of the fight. But something with this IQ style decision making, I mean, they can even put it out together. He's not that really talented, but his boxing is especially overhyped. But he needs to work it out with his defense because that defense of Aaron Pico was terrible. Was terrible. It was too reckless. Too fucking reckless.
Sure. And
yeah, he ate a couple of
you know
knees
what?
to the
By the way,
body.
Rafuko, that is the most coherent point I have ever heard you make. So thank you
Yeah.
very much for that. I wholeheartedly agree with you. The biggest mistake he really made, though, was continuing to dip to that same side while he was going for the clinch, and Lerone Murphy fucking timed him with that spinning back elbow. It was amazing.
I mean, that was 2 for 2. I mean, not only Carlos Prates did that one, but also there was Lerone Murphy. But seriously, I mean, Dana White, if you see this, give Lerone Murphy a title shot against Alexander Volkanovski at the end of December.
Nah, come on.
No,
you guys think that
No,
performance
no,
over
no.
fucking Aaron Pico, a prospect in Bellator, makes
Dude,
him
I
skip
think-
the line over
I don't know.
Movsar Evloev? Come on.
Yeah. No, definitely not. But I think that it puts Lerone Murphy in a place where he's got one more fight to potential
Oh.
title. Yeah, which he needed. He needed a performance like that.
Yeah.
Which is why it kind of made more sense for him than Movsar, which I believe Aaron Pico was originally booked to fight Movsar. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says Aaron Pico reckless. He's never been reckless except for the past few times he got KO.
Yeah. Right.
Volk tweeted he wants Lerone. Says not in the AM, bro. Are you fucking
Dude, yeah, dude, Volkanovski doesn't want he doesn't want to fight Movsar. He doesn't want to fight Gene Silva. Like, yeah, I mean,
I
he,
wouldn't want to
he
fight
wants,
John Silva either. That guy.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I don't know, dude. I think, dude, how do you think Lerone Murphy does against Volkanovski?
I think it's like a point fight.
Yeah, it would be like that. I mean, because I'm working under the assumption that Gene Silva or Movistar is going to get a title shot, and win. And Volkanovski is going to wind up fighting Lerone Murphy.
We have a fake Naomi in the chat.
Oh, God.
Hello, fake.
Oh, Giuliano. Oh, you want to put marinara on my bagel sticks?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you want to put fettuccine Alfredo all over my bagel?
Jesus Christ. That was pretty funny.
Oh, God.
That had to be
Dude.
Leandro. That had to be Leandro.
It was either, dude, it was one of 5 probable.
One of
suspects.
12 people that
No,
come in on alts.
literally one of 5.
Oh my god, no.
I know, like you probably guess at least 4 of them.
Oh my god. Was that Nocho?
Oh my
No,
god.
not enough space. in
Shoot
my
hot
voice.
fettuccine all over my tits. Oh my god, that was retarded. That was Naomi. That was definitely you, Leandro. UFC is a different caliber.
Dude, that was 100% Leandro. I could hear you could hear the German accent.
100% Leandro.
You could hear the German accent, dude.
Yeah.
It was,
Guten
dude.
Tag. Guten Nacht, Leandro.
Dude,
Show other.
Leandro's
I'll ask
wound
you.
up.
You have any other thoughts on this card that you are pressing to you that you'd like to get off your chest?
Yeah, cut Asakura. I don't want to see him in the UFC
Yes!
again. I said it before the fight. If he,
Oh.
I don't want to see him in the UFC again. And the fact that he got finished too. Like, bro, Tim Elliott, he was like a spastic in that part. It didn't even look like he was
Dude,
taking it seriously.
Exactly.
Dude, Kyle Franklin actually called. I did a prediction video with Kyle, and he actually called that sub by Tim Elliott, which which some people brought up as a possibility, but like no one really saw that. Also, Tim Elliott, like, bro, has he always fought like that with the kick heavy fucking bullshit? Like,
Nah, not with the
I thought it
kicks.
was
The
extra
movement, yes.
ridiculous this time around.
Yeah. Like he's always
Yeah.
had that like weird herky jerky like in and out
Yeah.
movement, but he's never thrown that many spinning kicks and whatever.
dude, he was cartwheeling basically, but I mean, dude, it works. I mean, he dealt with the reach advantage that Asakura had by
Before this card, I had actually talked to Giuliano. I called him and I had said, I was like, people are saying cut Kai Asakura if he loses. How fucking stupid is that? And then and Show Other was like, no, that was just me, buddy. And yeah, man, I'm like, I'm in agreement with this fucking guy now. I'm like, dude, Kai Asakura's gonna get cooked by fucking
Get him out. Get him out.
By that fucking guy that just won tough. That guy will cook him. Like, the guy has no ground game. Let him go to Ryzen and have fun fights, man. What the fuck are we doing? Kai Asakura experiment failed miserably.
Dude,
and he got embarrassed by Tim Elliott, a fucking journeyman at flyweight. Embarrassing.
It was. Now, not as embarrassing as Chase Hooper's. Chase Hooper just fucking I hate Alexander Hernandez. I told you this on the phone. Like, I hate fucking like, I don't like his face. I don't like the way he fights. But he's easy to fucking fight. It's like Alexander Hernandez is dangerous in the first round. Like, if your stand up isn't like on point, just don't eat. Don't walk into a fist. Don't be open. And and Hooper was winning too on the feet, and then he he let himself get cracked.
Dude, listen, I overestimated Chase Hooper's kickboxing. I said, hey, he's become a man in front of our eyes, as you cringed at when I said Giuliano. But I was like, hey, man, you know what? He fucking knocked down Boars, Jesus Christ. Borshaw.
Yeah, you're right. No, you were right. Chase Hooper definitely knocked down Chimaev. Totally. That happened.
Yeah. He knocked down Vyacheslav Borshaw. And it put on a great performance against Clay Guida. Took Jim Miller to a decision. And I think I personally overhyped him in his striking ability.
Bro, you just went
he's-
with 2 senior citizens just then.
right. No. But
Clay Guida and Jim Miller combined age of 1,000. Like,
I
Well,
thought that the
Jim
performance
Miller's-
against
Jim
Jim Miller
Miller
told
is-
me a lot
Yeah, it's
about
honest.
Chase Hooper's development. But when he goes up there against a younger guy and still a vet of the game, Alexander Hernandez, but which is crazy to think about. It feels like just the other day he fought Cowboy, which is still very fresh in everyone's mind. But a heavy puncher and a guy that does shit like that, he knocks out prospects. And
Joe lost to Damon Jackson.
I like Damon Jackson, man. He's very
oh,
fun.
that's right.
I
he
do
did
too.
lose to
Yeah,
Damon.
he's got the goated hairline and yeah.
Yeah, it's all new. But yeah, I overestimated Chase Hooper. He got fucking slept. The question is, I think, well, how old is Chase Hooper? What, 23? He's got time. He's got time, man.
Nah, he's more like 26, 27.
Okay, 26, 27. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that correction.
Yeah.
I think he still has time, but he's definitely not going to be anything of significance, especially at lightweight.
I mean, who, Chase Hooper?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, okay, so Grant Dawson got knocked out by Bobby Green. Like, you know, which, like, you know, I really hate to call anything a fluke, so it's like I'm not gonna do it. But then Grant Dawson comes back, he's now ranked.
Sure.
You know,
Sure, but Grant Dawson isn't out there throwing retarded, spinny shit that's not effective or from way out of range.
well, I mean,
Stupid ass
I mean,
kicks that aren't
has he done
doing
that
shit to
since
anybody.
then? Has he done that? Yeah, but has he done that? I mean, he finished Rafa Garcia by ground and pound. I mean, you know.
Oh wow! Oh jeez, we give him the next title
Wow,
shot.
this
Oh,
is-
fuck, what are we doing?
Bro,
Bring
Grant
Dustin
Dawson-
Poirier out of
all I'm
retirement and let him
saying-
fight him. What the
All I'm
fuck?
saying is Grant Dawson beats Chase Hooper and Alexander Hernandez.
I agree with you,
but
but again, I'm saying
Wow.
that Grant Dawson has better fundamentals on the feet than Chase Hooper. Chase Hooper looked like absolute dog shit.
I think
Where the fuck is
bro,
his
he
jab?
was- Nah. He was dude. That was his round until he fucking left himself open for a split second, dude.
Yeah, because he sucks at striking.
Bro, he was. I'm saying he was winning that round on the feet. He let.
That doesn't mean
you know,
shit. This striking looks like
No,
absolute dog
yeah.
shit.
No, he tried, dude. He dropped his hands. He was open like that. Yes, you could say that. Yeah, that one moment. I mean, yeah, and that and that's something like. I mean, he'll probably come back. I mean, I don't know why I'm fucking. I'm not trying to be
Defending
like I'm
Chase
Chase Hooper.
No, he'll come back.
I don't
He's
know,
not a
I'm not
bad
trying to be
fighter,
a-
but he's got very bad striking deficiencies that he should have developed a jab about fucking 5 years ago.
That's true, and definitely. I mean, it's like it seems like he just went in unprepared. Like, I mean, you don't have to watch that much tape on Hernandez to know that he's super aggressive in the first round, second half or first half of the second. And then he starts to hug against the cage because he tires himself out. Especially at
Before we get too distracted here, I really, really would love to get everyone's thoughts on the main event. Because again, to me, man.
I think the
Hold on,
Matua
let me finish.
stretch
Hold on, let me finish. To me,
I still want to say, bro.
yeah, I know, and this is why I want to get this out. I really, really want to get this out. The performance was
Okay.
boring. Okay, sure, 100%. It was not a fun performance. But I
Oh,
will
yes, it
say that a patient Hamzat is fucking terrifying. I did not think he could go 5 rounds with Dricus Duplessis.
Where's that cardio
Dominate him all
problem?
5. What's up?
So where's that cardio problem that everyone was counting on?
Well,
Other-
okay. I still think he does have a cardio problem, because he was extremely patient. He never exploded too much. Did not waste energy. Was beautiful. Was a beautiful performance by Hamzat Chimaev. Boring, sure. Terrible, yeah. But again, he didn't have those big movements. DDP never took the risk of getting him to the spots where he would need to
I think
explode
Dricus
and
was
have a big performance. Like, dude, think about this. Kevin Holland was in a Darce choke for about 3 minutes with Hamzat, and he fucking wrestled him over and over. He was scrambling out of positions over and over again. Hamzat was getting tired by the end of that sequence. Eventually did wrap the Darce choke up, but that's just because he sticks to you like glue. You're trying to tell me that if he didn't get the Darce choke, he comes out for the second round fucking absolutely gassed, and not gassed to the point where he can't win the fight. But you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying DDP never really took the risk, and that allowed Hamzat to conserve his energy more over 5 rounds. And I thought that was a great win for Hamzat. Very boring, but holy shit, Who the fuck's gonna beat Hamzat now if he comes out with a game plan like this?
Maybe Anthony Hernandez, but
100%.
but dude, so the only reason that it was quote unquote boring, I mean, it's kind of like, I mean,
Did you think the main event was exciting?
I was very excited to see Dragos Duplessis be thrashed around and
Okay,
ragdolled like never.
step
He looked
outside of
very
it for a second.
gas.
Step outside of it
to-
for a second. You're telling me that was an exciting performance
Well, I
from
mean,
the new
dude,
champion?
it's like, I mean, consider who you're watching fight, right? I mean, it's like I mean, it's like to somebody who's like, it's like, all right, like I want to watch an MMA fight, like, I'm a casual, let me throw this on. It's not the most exciting, but like, I mean, dude, like, dude, who has ever made Dragos Duplessis look helpless and subjugated?
Sure.
He was physically converted to Islam. He was forced to prostrate by Hamza Chimaev. Like, I mean, it was insane, bro.
Is that
Oh
why?
no, Jersey was at the event.
Wow.
Is
Jersey
that
was
why
there.
he was in that position up against the cage? He was trying
Yes,
to pray to the
dude.
east.
Mm-hmm.
It makes so much more
Dude.
sense.
He was made helpless by another man, and that's But yeah, exactly, dude. 50-44, dude, against Dragos Duplessis. Like, who does that, bro?
Hold on, King Jersey is just going insane because I know he has a channel that's Hamzat highlights, which is downright embarrassing to have a highlight channel for another man. But
Dude,
he's saying what happened to the cardio issue? He
dude.
didn't expend any energy, dude. He just controlled the fight. He fought very smart and beautifully.
Bro,
what more is there to it? I mean, how do you not understand that?
strong? You know how strong Dragos is, bro. Come on.
Yeah, sure.
Like he was picking him up. He took him down every way you can take another man down, dude.
Like, King Jersey is drunk as a motherfucker. Embarrassing.
What?
I would.
Dude, Jersey's in
Juliano,
Chicago
can
with
you
a base
send
under each
Jersey a
arm.
link to this? I'd love to talk to him right now.
Yeah, dude, Jersey, come on, dude. Dude, yeah.
You're mad. I'm not mad at anything. It sounds like you're mad because I'm calling out your boy and saying
Dude,
that he fought a very patient game plan that it didn't expel energy.
Bro, Idaho, it's the happiest night of Jersey's life. I mean, say what you want, but he's not angry right now.
You got to be a little bit realistic.
I mean, dude, he didn't say Hamzat didn't expend energy is ridiculous, dude.
You guys are saying my boy. I picked Hamzat Chimaev to win the fight. What the fuck you guys talking about? Settle down.
Jersey wants you to suck his
Well, I'm not going to do
man.
that because I'm not a faggot. But hey, if it's that long, it sounds like you might be able to suck it yourself, buddy.
Bro, this is turned into an Orange Cats channel right now.
He's saying fuck you. Oh, dude, it's all love, King Jersey. I mean, but you got to be a little bit realistic. Hey, at least you got some highlights to add to your Chimaev highlight page. Oh wait, no, you don't, because the fight sucked ass.
Bro, he does have highlights to add. I mean, Hamzat picking Dragos up and thrashing him to the ground. Dude, it's like,
Wow.
I mean, people think that like
Highlight
it doesn't. So like, okay, so damage, right? Like damage-based scoring. It's like damage-based scoring is flawed in that a lot of the time it doesn't even take into account like strikes to the body, let alone how much damage is done by being slammed to the fucking ground, which is not you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Drop the link, says Jersey. Come over to Combat Casual. I'm dropping the link in the chat, so I'd love to have you on. EDP lost, get over it. Yeah, did you guys not hear the part where I said it was an excellent performance from Hamzat? A scary Hamzat being patient is the scariest thing I've ever fucking seen. I like to see my prospects. Hold on, I like to see my prospects be patient, and this is why Raul Rosas got so much hype when he came in the UFC because he's just a bulldozer, and it's like, no, you got to be developed. You have a game plan. Like, what happens if somebody survives the first round? I like seeing somebody go 5 rounds and control somebody. But the performance was boring. It was boring as shit. And that's not all due to Hamzat. That's DDP not taking risks.
It's also DDP being able to to not get submitted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that was.
Jersey, come over to Combat Casual and explain to me how that fight was not boring. I really am genuinely curious because I want to ask everybody on the panel, one by one. Showweather, was that fight entertaining to you?
the first 3 rounds like were interesting, but the last 2 rounds I was like, yeah, can we get this over with?
Yeah, what was your entertainment value for that fight? The scale of
The
1 to
fifth
10.
round was a fucking whirlwind, bro.
I'll
I
say
mean-
overall, I'll give that fight like a 5 out of 10.
Sure. Rafuko, how entertaining was that fight to you? Scale of 1 to 10.
Ooh, I would say like 4 because at the first round, he definitely impressed because they have really got the cardio and of course the takedowns. But between for the round number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, it still's got the same. But it's just like it really yawns me to say, can we just move to the next page right now? Because I've been seeing Kazma Chiamed, I mean, doing the same submission over and over and over again. It gets boring.
Sure, I understand that. Giuliano, how impressive was that fight in entertainment value wise, scale of 1 to 10?
Bro, honestly, dude, fucking 8 or 9. I think people are fucking ridiculous, dude. It was fucking. First of all, you know, I mean, like the corruption of Mark Goddard separating them, the 5th round where DDP got top control versus like. Also, just the fact that right away it's like, okay, what's gonna happen? There's a face-off, and then and then it's just total control of somebody who.
Hey, Idaho. Hey, Idaho.
Hey, what's going on, King Tersey? Glad to have you on.
Look at that logo. What does that show you?
Oh, the 500 strikes on the ground that Hamzat landed?
Wait. So why didn't DDP, the big 185 giant, why couldn't he get up, bitch?
Hold on, you're being really hostile right now.
No. You know what? Because people like you are fucking pussies because even when Hamzat dog walks your boy 50-44 and ragdolls him all over the place, we got fucking nerds and virgins like you that fucking come on YouTube and think you fucking know shit, bitch. I watched it in fucking person. Go boo it all you want. Oh, it's boring. He didn't take risks. Suck my dick, bitch.
I never said that Hamzat didn't take risks. I said,
oh, wait. Hold on. Let me ask you this, though. Why didn't DDP do anything to him? Huh? Tell me that.
Because if he would have tried to...
If he would have, but he didn't. He didn't do anything. He got dog walked, bitch.
What I was trying to say is if he would have exploded, he would have gotten subbed within the first round, second round.
So he would have got subbed.
I believe
he got dominated.
I believe wholeheartedly that if he would have tried to move off of bottom position, he would have got submitted. I think that the fight.
So the dude was put up on a cross for the whole fucking fight and got literally crucified. Suck my dick.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with you. I don't think there's any.
Yeah, you don't have to. Hey, you don't have to.
It's not my core
I'm
issue.
Here to put my foot down your throat.
The issue is that Hamzat. I mean, whether or not it was DDP or Hamzat's fault, the performance for me, though, very impressive to see Hamzat be patient in a fight. Something we haven't seen from him.
Yeah, fight IQ when you have a fucking giant 185er in DDP. I saw them in person. DDP's
right, but like
bigger.
I'm trying to explain to you, Tersey, and I know you're very happy that Hamzat won.
Yeah, no, I'm not just happy. I'm ecstatic that I could put all you pussies down in the grave for telling everyone that Usman would have won if it was 5 rounds and that Khamzat would have gassed when Usman was on his fucking back. For saying Burns would have won when Burns was getting walked down round 3.
I mean, the fight was both of those fights were close in
they were close, but you can't bring up the cardio anymore because he literally just dog walked.
Do you think that there's a point to be made that do you think there's a point to be made that because Hamzat didn't expend much energy in the fight is why that he didn't have a cardio issue?
Do you think there's a point that if Hamzat expended energy and then
more energy,
something didn't go as well, that you dumb cucks would have fucking said, well, maybe he shouldn't have expended his energy? You guys can't fucking let Hamzat win ever. If he dominates,
I think you never heard anything I said on the fight. I
don't care. I got blown up by 7 people saying that you were sucking DDP's dick. So
yeah, that's strange that 7 people were hitting you up over me.
Yeah, listen, I didn't ask for it. I'm at the event.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Did you actually listen to what I said, or did you just take what they said at face value?
I'm listening to what you're saying right now, and all you're doing is dancing around. You just tried to bring up maybe because you didn't expend energy, you had cardio.
Oh, no. I'm not even saying maybe. I think that's 100% why he didn't appear to have a cardio issue. I wholeheartedly do agree, believe that. What I'm trying to tell you is that
so does he get credit for
let me finish
winning?
my point. Tersey, let me finish my point. What I'm saying is that a very patient Hamzat is more impressive to me than a Hamzat that goes insane and tries to finish the fight in the first round. This is a new wrinkle to his game, and I love seeing that from a new champion.
So don't say it's boring, because
I thought it was boring.
I would rather Hamzat go balls to the wall and try to finish the guy in one round, but then I got cucks telling me.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that there's a middle ground to be found, right?
Doesn't have fucking cardio. He could do cardio for days. He's
sure. I'm just saying that there is a middle ground to be found, right? And again, I think.
All right, what's the middle ground? Tell me the middle ground. What is it?
Well, hold on. I think that DDP being risk adverse is why you didn't see a finish, right? He just tried to hold position the entire fight.
DDP got embarrassed, bro. Like embarrassed.
I wholeheartedly agree with you, but again, I'm not.
That's all. That's the only thing to talk about. By the way, I love DDP. He's a savage, but he got dog walked.
He did. He got absolutely dog walked. He got controlled on the ground.
And Hamzat gets all the credit. People were booing, and I almost got in a fight with a few South Africans.
Yeah, but again, that's not me, bro. Like you're coming at me all sideways for no reason. You didn't actually hear what
Idaho, I love you. Jesus is king. Sorry. I'm just really mad right now because I need to let it out in the world so that people know. I don't know what this guy with the glasses. He looks like he's mad at me. He looks like he's a DDP guy.
No, listen, man. I understand you're passionate, but again, coming at me sideways, calling me a pussy when you didn't even hear what I had to say.
I'm just talking shit, bro. I actually don't mean.
No, it's fine. But again,
I
it's
actually don't mean anything.
But it goes to show to tell me you didn't actually hear what I had to say, and
I literally didn't hear anything except maybe one thing that made me get mad and then triggered an emotional.
Yeah, and again, I gave you shit for having a highlight channel. You know. No problem, dude. You're a big fan.
Oh, that's what it. Yeah, you said it's embarrassing, but it's like, bro, I've had to deal with this shit for. Well, I didn't have to deal with it. It's not just like you. It's everybody's been talking shit about Hamzat for years, and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna start spreading my narrative.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But listen,
and again, I don't see a problem with that. I mean, I could say that it's pathetic that you watch 700 fucking MMA channels. And our 700 MMA, like you watch so many different fucking things 24/7. I can make this at you too, right?
I don't watch 7 MMA channels.
No, not 7 MMA channels. You watch like every. All right, bro. You watch like a million different MMA organizations to a point.
I don't.
Where like,
I really don't. I really don't watch that many MMA organizations.
So I'm just saying, like we could just go. We could just go at each other. At the end of the day, I have no hate towards you. And I respect you for actually creating content. I'm just talking shit because I can't believe that there's actual narratives right now. That
but and I guess we can get into it. It's like you really don't think that fight was like amazing, do you?
I literally just got off the phone with my cousin and I said I don't want to see Hamzat do that ever again. I want him to just blow his load, all the cardio. I don't care about it anymore. I just wanted this one time just to shut everyone up.
Yeah,
so
that's great.
I'm biased, but I also want to see Hamzat go tornado mode.
Yeah, I understand that, and I think.
But that doesn't mean you could just take away from what he did, and it sounds.
Oh
like
no, of course not. No, and I never was trying to. I just think that the fight was not very entertaining.
Well, I would say that DDP should probably learn how to wrestle, man.
Sure, I don't think that it's a wrestling issue for.
So what was the issue with him?
Okay, well, hold on. Let me finish my damn point before you interrupt me.
Yeah, probably.
I think that the point is that Hamzat is just an overwhelming force on the ground. It's not even like it's an issue, you know?
Okay. So what's your issue then?
The issue is that the fight was not very entertaining.
And whose fault is that?
I would say that that's a lot Dricus's fault because again, he never exploded. He never put himself at risk to stand up. He
could have thrown a knee to start the round and he didn't.
But again, throwing a kick or a knee makes you more susceptible to a takedown.
But
again, it's like saying he didn't throw a knee. It's like
but
first 10
come
seconds.
on. Yeah, but come on. I mean, Dricus Duplessis.
I'm gonna say it right now. I watched it. Hamzat had a lot of anxiety with striking with DDP. I saw it in person. I did not want Hamzat striking with him. I'm a big Hamzat fan. I was saying DDP looked good on the feet when No,
it's not. I mean, he doesn't show off. I mean, he needs to improve this wrestling style. Like Islam say, if you want your son to learn high-level wrestling, send 2-3 years to Dagestan and forget. So he needs to understand a lot of wrestling coach. So he needs to adapt it a lot more.
I think he needs to go to Chechnya. Dagestan, you know what Dagestan does? They try to get Hamzat knocked out, and they say, "Go straight."
Come on, man. I mean, Dagestan is the best place to wrestling. I mean, come on. Everybody does it. Everybody does it
Hamzat's
because
better than the Dagestans at wrestling. Sorry.
come on. I mean, if they want to learn at the higher level, please come on. You don't know about
you
that.
know that.
yeah, go to
I know.
Elbrus.
Chechnya,
I know.
and,
Come
you know,
on.
Chechnya and Dagestan are separated by like literally.
No,
like,
no,
a mountain range.
I don't like Islam and Khabib because they're jealous of Hamzat, so it's a war.
Okay, but I mean, they did fight a war once.
Yeah. Anyways, my point. I'm not trying to annoy everyone because I'm probably just yelling and everything. I'll let you guys go. But what's up, Argeni? Had a great time tonight. It
Yeah,
was
wait, hold
it was
on
the
before
best
you
time.
go.
Honestly, one of the best times of my life, bro.
Yeah, before you go, you were at the event, correct?
Yes, sir.
And how would you rate the event overall? Being
It was a great event. The knockout Pico was looking great. It sucks that he was down for a while. Neil got fucking flattened too. That was sick. It was a great event, bro.
That's great. I'm glad you had a good time.
I had a great
to
time.
A mutual point where you're not just screaming and yelling at me.
No, bro. Like, you don't understand the rage I've had for 3 years since that Burns fight.
Yeah, but don't pour it out all out on me, man.
I know that. You know what? I am apologizing. I'm sorry for yelling at you, bro. That was
Apology
actually supposed to be. That was supposed to be for Josh Thompson and Dean Thomas. Sorry. That's actually fucked up that I yelled at Idaho and called him a pussy and a bitch and watches a million MMA shows.
I really don't watch a million. I watch maybe 5 MMA promotions. But yeah, man, do appreciate
I'm sorry.
giving us a different perspective on the fight.
Fuck Clown Show. Fuck Clown Show.
Yeah, fuck that.
Argeni's the goat.
You know, Argeni's like best friends with Clown Show, right? You know, they're like
happy I lost that bet. Actually, to Tersey, in retrospect.
I was going either way, bro. But yeah, it definitely makes it easier to get the fucking front row for sure. It was row 4. I'm gonna post all the content on my embarrassing Hamzat Borshamayev channel, by the way. And then Josh Thompson is getting absolutely destroyed on Tuesday in his live chat.
Cool, good stuff.
So I'm gonna be like Hank over there.
There you go.
Berging like a fucking little nerd.
Maybe don't go full Hank. You never want to go full Hank, but a little bit's fine.
Again, I apologize to Idaho for honestly, I shouldn't have done that. That was a bitch move by me. I should have been taking on Thompson and Dean Thomas.
No worries, man.
Okay,
I just
okay,
get so mad, bro, because everyone, dude, like on paper he dominates. I know it wasn't the craziest fight ever. I know. But I'm saying it's just like, could the dude ever catch a fucking break, man? Jesus.
Okay, mister, stop sucking dick and get to the point. All right?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Who?
Go.
No, I had to apologize, bro. I was rude to him.
Okay.
I think he's more mad at you.
Idaho didn't even fucking say anything. He just said it's embarrassing, which it probably is. So
I think he's more mad at you blowing Hamzat than anything else. Would you
no, all right. It started with like all my buddies.
Hold on, what is your issue with Tersey, Rafuko?
No, he doesn't have an issue with me. He's good.
No, I don't have an issue. What I was telling that here to say, come on, stop sucking dick and get to the point, all right? Just get a break.
Twice now, Rafuko. Why?
I don't know what point you wanted me to get to. The whole point I was trying to make is, could we just let Hamzat get a win without it making it?
Yeah.
Like like he does this, and I guarantee you there's going to be the gurus and all the cope and bullshit that I got to deal with.
Sure.
So, Idaho, you're a champ. I'm sorry for being a dick.
No worries.
Argeni is the GOAT of YouTube.
Tersey, thank you, Tersey. By the way, Tersey, if it makes you feel any better, Thal, who's a native South African, just lost. He wanted to go double or nothing on a disagreement bet. He just lost 2-1 because of the main event. Because he took his national hero, who is now an embarrassment. Tersey, were you able to see if Dragis's girlfriend left early?
She's really cute, by the way. But yeah, I don't know actually. I was walking up when Hamzat was. I was trying to get $70 for parking. It was crazy.
That is insane.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, dude, Nina Drama's actually really cute in person, by the way. I don't know if she was like she like caked up herself the other day at the presser.
Did you see her? Did you see her smell Alex Pereira's foot last night?
I couldn't go online because I was the anxiety. I was pacing in my hotel.
That was really
pacing in my
strange.
hotel, bro. I
Also,
didn't even check anything.
Her boyfriend
all
is
day.
her filmer for all her videos. That was really strange. Like,
I did see that fucking boyfriend, by the way. He was there. Yeah, it was crazy. But hey, you guys do your thing, and I need to stop crashing out at Idaho. I'm sorry.
No worries, man. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good rest of your time.
We'll get back on. We'll get back on. Have a good one, panel.
Good night, bro.
Later.
Yeah, have a good night. Right there.
Good to see Chad King. I think that's Chad King, Colby Covington's burner.
Yeah, that's Chad King.
He says that I feel like
All right.
MVP's performance was impressive. Haven't really seen Jared look that bad on the feet. Looked like he was lost on the feet. I know cardio.
Until he got him down in the third round.
That's just
I know he said on the feet. I know Kaio and Imavov beat him, but he has moments in both that fight where he was doing well at striking. Sure.
Yeah, but MVP's got a huge hole that will never be plugged. You can't grapple for shit. All you gotta do
There's a
is
huge
take him
hole
down.
that'll never be plugged. That sounds gay as hell.
I mean, if you take it there, I know.
That sounds super gay.
So, you said that sounds gay as hell, but you have an expression like you're considering something.
I'm laughing because this is so.
I mean, why? Why?
Yeah, no,
Why?
What do you think could fill that hole?
Idaho, hold on, real quick. Like, okay, so would you
Real quick, where's my $20?
Bro, it's $20, bro.
That's a 20. That's
Like,
$20.
it'll-
Damn
it-
straight. I'm
not-
gonna be in New York City tomorrow looking for that $20.
I mean, like, I'll get it to you, dude. Where's Haunter with my $50? Is the
I
real
don't know.
question.
That's between you and Hunter, bro.
I mean, dude. You could just buy up my debt, bro. Haunter owes you 20.
I want Gio's money.
Yeah, I never bet like at a $20, but I know that if you got those $20, you need to pay it. But I know a bet is a bet. A bet is a bet, but you had to pay the dues, all right?
Refugio, yeah.
Tell him.
Refugio, I'll give Idaho's $20. Idaho's, ecstatic at it being 1-1 on bets with me now.
Damn straight.
Okay.
You could afford another fucking Pikachu fleshlight. You fucking.
What the fuck? I mean, a flashlight, that sounds really gay. I mean, come on, dude.
It's not a flashlight.
Come on, dude.
I mean, look.
It's a flashlight, dude. Open
There's
the
no hole in the
part
back.
where I've been to your fucking double wide. I've seen the fucking Pikachu.
The
pretending like you don't have a collection.
That's funny shit.
Anakin. Haunter picked Pico, which is even worse. I'm sorry.
Yeah, who picks Pico? What the hell?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Showweather, but I mean, dude, I don't know you, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that you weren't fucking like putting like crying, laughing emojis in people's chats, taunting them with how Lerone Murphy was about to take his first O about Pico, setting yourself up to look like an asshole the way Haunter did. I don't see you doing that. Yeah.
No, I was just saying Pico was gonna knock him out in the first round.
Right.
Yeah. No, and Showweather's a very level-headed guy. He's had some great takes. He's really solid in the chat, and it's nice to have him on stream. Yeah, you guys have any other thoughts, like any other fights that kind of interest you, or anything else you guys want to talk about?
Actually, Sisirkaev, dude. I thought that he came, dude. We were talking before about, you said, what did you say? Fucking, what's his name? Had a cool nickname, Nighttime. Eric.
Yeah, what was his name? I think it was Nighttime. Eric Nolan.
Eric Nighttime. Yeah. So he was, dude. Sisirkaev came out. He was like all smiles, and like he did lose that first round, and then he dialed in and it was I think he has probably somewhat of a future. I mean, people were people were fit. Yeah, people are fading him a lot, dude.
I think he's a future fade. I think he got fucked up by Eric Nolan, a debutant at CFFC guy. He really didn't.
Well,
He should have dominated for how minus 1050 as a favorite he closed at.
Bro,
I mean,
dude, he fought on Tuesday, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like in the and yeah, he fucking took the dude for granted in the first round, and then he's like, all right, I can't do this. You know,
he also got controlled against that guy on Contender Series up against the cage before he landed a teep kick, which he does have nice teep kicks, but this isn't a guy that I'm looking at going, wow, this guy has a future, you know?
I mean, I don't know. I would.
Plus, that was his 10th professional fight. Like, come on.
That's true. I mean, I don't know, dude. I think he might improve. I mean, somebody's first octagon fight is always like what you watch for. Like,
Sure.
the Contender Series doesn't say everything, but trying to think. There was one other fight that fuck me. Asakura. Yeah, I mean, dude, a lot of exposing happened. You know, like, I don't know if I could say enough about how shit Chase Hooper looked. I mean, just like, the lack of fight IQ really pissed me off. I mean, it should have been. I mean, it should have made that a grappling fight, which wouldn't have been hard to do if you're.
Well, he did shoot for a couple takedowns, right? He
Mm-hmm.
ran right into the cage, and Alexander Hernandez was way over there at one point.
Yeah, he shot like 2 takedowns, but
Okay.
like I feel like he had opportunity to shoot way more than he did.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
That makes sense at all.
Mr. C mentions the dual spinning back elbow KOs. That was sick as fuck. Yeah, I knew Prates was gonna knock out Jeff Neal, man, and it was a brutal knockout. But god damn, Jeff Neal is a fucking journeyman, dude. Like,
I mean, he looked very gassed.
I'm glad that Prates got a bounce back KO after losing to Ian Gary, but Jeff Neal's a journeyman, dude.
He looked very gassed.
Bro, we talked about this though. Jeff Neal's never been knocked out, dude. Look at Ian Gary barely like eking out a split decision against him. Tell me Prates doesn't beat Gary in a rematch.
Barely eking out a split decision. He won all 4 rounds and got hurt in the 5th.
I'm talking about Gary versus Jeff Neal. You fucking idiot.
Oh, got you. Sure.
Yeah,
That's a great point.
dude. I think it's kind of fucking. It's kind of funny that Prates called out Leon Edwards. It's just like he's getting passed around like it's a cell block, bro. Like, yeah.
Oh,
What?
I know, like, for real though, dude. Like,
Yeah,
I
it was
mean,
I think pretty sure it was a TKO, Mr. C. Kind of like Nick Diaz, KJ Noons and Jeremy Jackson, only 2 people that
Mr. C's.
properly finished him.
Yeah. I'm talking about, dude. He got slept by Prates. That's never happened. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Also, dude, like, I like that in the post fights they were just straight up telling people who got performance bonuses. They told Prates he'd be fighting in Brazil.
Yeah. I UFC is the most anti-fun promotion, but yeah, that was cool. I don't know, man. Like, people were saying the card sucked up until the main event and or the main card.
But that's some bullshit, dude. The fucking back-to-back spinning back elbow knockouts.
Well, they're saying that it sucked up until the main card, and I
main card.
disagree with that. But
Dude, I like
it was a pretty fun event.
versus Mearshart.
Yeah, dude. How about Mearshart? Fucking sucks ass. It's terrible.
Dude, I mean, Oleksiejczyk's only 30 years old. He's one of those guys that, like, he's been through the ringer so much, like, kind of like Kudalaba. Like, he's been through the ringer a lot, so you'd think he's older, but he just started training with the Fighting Nerds, which is, like, I mean, the whole glasses gimmick is whatever, but, like, I mean, it's like, does it show against Mearshart, and Mearshart just suck fucking fat-ass rhinoceros dick? Like,
You're on Mearshart sucked fat rhinoceros dick, for sure.
Word. So you think Oleksiejczyk just goes back to like win-loss type shit, or?
Yeah, I do, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think he's popular. Already taking a lot of damage too.
He reminds me of OSP. Like, you know how like prime OSP was always like 2 wins, 2 loss, 2 wins, 2 loss.
Yeah, that's a good. That's actually not a bad comparison.
Show why their nose is shit, man.
Yeah, that's not a bad comparison.
I would hope so. I spend way too much time fucking watching this sport, so.
Oh man.
We all do.
Yeah, I gotta-
we all do, buddy.
Yeah, I gotta tell you
not as
though.
much as Idaho and his 700 promotions that he watched.
700 different MMA channels.
All right, so I'm out of here right now because I'm really tired watching all this. But I just wanted to tell you, salute to everybody, and I just wanted to tell you, Giuliano, please pay $20 as soon
Let's
as
go!
possible.
Let's go!
Please,
Fuck yeah.
please.
Yo,
Coco the goat.
Idaho got a debt collector over here.
All right,
Fuck yeah.
all
Yeah,
right.
Idaho, how much did
Have
you
a
have
good
to
one.
pay Refugio out of that $20?
All of it. That's why he's so
want.
adamant about getting the money.
Come on. If you have 1 day, 1 week, I mean, it doesn't matter the time. Come on, pay those $20 and make it right.
Dude, Refugio, I'm not gonna not pay Idaho $20. Like obviously.
All right, have a good one.
All right, later.
All right, take it easy.
Yeah, see ya.
He asks, "What's better, the Fighting Nerd glasses gimmick or Idaho's Pikachu fleshlight gimmick?" Asking
says it's
the
a
hard-hitting,
gimmick?
important questions.
Mr. C, that's you can't that's a loaded question because one's a gimmick and one is a fucking an
Is
obsession.
that life choice?
Yeah, a calling.
The Big Bad Champ wanted to make the fight interesting. Went 44 or 45. Yeah, dude, it's fucking embarrassing. He did get embarrassed.
Humiliating. Humiliating.
We should talk about what do you think is next for Hamzat. And my biggest concern with Hamzat being champion is I just don't feel like he'll be very active. But I think it's very impressive. We saw a new wrinkle from him today.
I think the activity thing is like the cardio thing, dude. Like, I mean, I get, it's like I get the fucking, cancellations and all that shit being brought up, but like, bro, every time there's a new champion, people are talking about how this is now the dawning of a new era where this division is gonna be boring. It's fucking stupid, dude. Like, I mean, he's gonna. I mean, I don't know if they give Dreykus an immediate rematch after
Well, listen.
that badly.
I said heading into this fight that I didn't know how good either guy was. And I learned a lot about Hamzat in this fight. I didn't learn a lot about DDP.
No. I mean, I think, you learned a lot about Hamzat. I mean, it's like, it almost makes DDP irrelevant, It's like, you know what I'm saying?
As far as makes him irrelevant as far as title contention?
I mean, dude, like, okay, so like, I mean, what do you need to know? Duplessis trucked through so many guys. I mean, aside from Strickland, subs Izzy, like, I mean, like tears Whitaker apart. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but what I'm saying is I still don't actually know how good the guy is.
Do you mean like his ceiling?
Yes, exactly. Yes. Because like you said, I mean, and again, it's like when we see somebody truck through somebody, and I'm just like, I'm still questioning if DDP is even a good fighter or if he's just
I mean, dude.
bulldozer.
I mean, he has a definite fight IQ. He saw his opening against Israel Adesanya when that fight was, the tide of that fight was turning. He has a high guard that leaves his torso open for body strikes to the body, which is how Izzy had took the third round and was turning the tide of that fight. But like, yeah, man. I mean,
back to Hamzat. I mean, like, what do you see for his future, and like, when do you think he'll be able to? I mean, he didn't take any damage in that fight. I mean, what how are you feeling about Hamzat Chimaev as the middleweight champion? Because I love DDP as the middleweight champion because he was so vulnerable, and I didn't know exactly how good he was.
I think despite how dominant of a performance it is, I think that, like, the UFC usually gives, like, what you'd say was a dominant champion. They usually give them immediate rematches. They might do it.
I would hate that. There's no reason to run this one back, man.
Yeah, after this, I don't think so. I think it's probably going to be the winner of Imavov Barallo, which I would lean Imavov on. And then, it's not going to be that's probably the only title defense I could see between Chimaev and Anthony Hernandez, which is like that. I mean, that's the fight. You know what I mean? That's where you see, like, can Hamza handle somebody who is arguably as good as he is, you know, from
I
a
think
different
Anthony
direction?
Hernandez is a little overhyped.
Maybe, but I mean that's the question, because Hernandez is gonna have to fight someone else too before that title shot, I think.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, I
what do
wanted to see Hernandez and RDR.
I think Hernandez wins. I think
I
Hernandez
love
wins
that they had
Yeah, I
all
do
three of
as
those
well.
guys in the crowd and showed him after Hamzat's win. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Do you think? I mean, do you think Ardia after the Whitaker fight though? Do you think? I mean, like how far does Ardia go? Do you think?
I think
I
he
mean-
loses his next one.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would
I-
agree with Showweather. I don't think he ever becomes champ. I don't think
No.
I don't think Anthony Hernandez is champ material either. I think that Imavov and Braulio are the two most interesting prospects for the title at this point.
I mean, I
Yes.
think.
Can
yeah,
I
think-
say one thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, Idaho, I said I had a hot take, if you
Yes.
remember it before.
Mhm.
So, I actually think that Kyle Braulio beats everybody at middleweight. Like, I was watching his fights, and honestly, I don't really see, like, a weakness in his game. Like, I think he's a good striker. I think his grappling is way better than everybody thinks it is.
yeah, it's definitely part of his game that he doesn't show off a lot. And one thing I really like about Braulio is he fights you at your style. It seems right. Like he'll strike with the striker,
Yeah.
and he'll play the grappling game with the grappler. So yeah, man, Kyle Braulio is very interesting. I like Imavov too, but again, at the end of the day, like I think that there a lot of middleweights are lacking in a certain department in the skill, area. But I think Kaio is definitely somebody who has all his bases covered for sure.
Yeah, like, I don't see him getting ragdolled like DDP did.
Interesting.
You are. I would say he's correct about like Bravo fighting somebody at their style. Like, I mean, given the Cannonier fight where he could have grappled, but
Jared Cannonier. That's how fucking Kaio says his name. Shit.
Dude,
All right, boys.
I
Well,
don't know,
I'm gonna
dude.
wrap this up. I'm gonna stream deep here in about 2 hours. And Giuliano, part of our bet was that you would have to watch that card tonight. Are you gonna hold up your end of that?
Yeah,
Exactly. That's what I thought. So, you have to buy a deep membership on their MMA channel. I'll send you a link right after the show.
I bet. I'll take it. I'll take that out of your $20, dude, for sure.
No. I just look at my $20.
But yo, all right. So
I want to wrap
say
this show up. I want to wrap the show up soon.
Yeah, for sure. All right, the nation of South Africa has now been colonized by the Chechens, and all the South Africans out there, get on your knees and stay there.
All right, show other.
I'm gonna say one thing.
Mhm.
In the wise words of Plank Milk, Pico will be back, guys. I love you, Plank Milk. Pico will be
Pico's
back, guys.
title run is just starting. Love it.
Yeah, he'll be back,
right.
guys.
All right, boys. Thank you both for joining on the show. Deep stream with Isha from City Life Project on this channel here in about 2 hours. So stay tuned for that. Yeah. And tomorrow we'll do a matchmaking show. Giuliano will not be on it because he did not win the bet. We'll see you guys tomorrow. All right.
Dude, we're kind of
Yo,
fucking.
ladies.
Yeah, dude, I'm dying to be on here. Fucking.
All right.
Fuck outta
Cool.
here.
All right, boys.
All right,
Take it easy. We're gonna wrap this bitch up.
What the hell? Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Man, you want some too? You better wrap it up. You better wrap that gavel up, B.